Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is March 3rd, 2022. Let's take a look at top biotech stocks to buy. So biotech is one of my favorite emerging growth areas. Let's look at the stocks with volume. More than 500,000 stocks traded as of Friday. These are liquid stocks and quick ratio is more than 1. That tells you these are financially stable stocks. They got enough money to cover short-term financial obligations. And Altman Z-score, which measures the financial strength, is more than 1.8. That tells you these companies are not in any financial trouble. And finally, these are beaten down, represented by Relative Strength Index or RSI less than 50. So with that, let's jump in and get started. Look, we got the top stocks here. And from a top stocks perspective, we got few names here. Top of the list, we got Wanda. Wanda is $11 stock, very less expensive. And look, it's got a nice overall score of 97. And look at the growth, profitability, as well as industry valuation. Compared to industry, this company is doing pretty well. Unfortunately, look here, performance is not great. It's very bad when you look at 1 day, 5 day, 1 month, 1 year, as well as 5 year. So you could take advantage if you're a contrarian. You could pick up this low price stock Wanda, and and this company has got net margin 12%. Company is making money. You could take advantage and hold it for a little while, maybe say 6 months to 1 year. You could make a nice profit here. And stock is look, it's beaten down. RSI is 29. And next is UTHR, United Therapeutics, and same story. Look at the overall score, 94. That tells you it's very good from a valuation perspective and growth and profitability perspective. Look at the score here. Across the industry, it's got a nice score. And I like the Piotrowski F score that tells you books are in a great shape, financials are good. So I would also buy UTHR, taking advantage of this one. And then you got BioMarin. BioMarin is one of my favorite stock at these levels here. Look, stock is beaten down, represented by RSI 34. And look, it's got nice overall score, 78. And this company has got free cash flow positive, as you can see here, just like other two here. You could buy this company here. It's completely beaten down here. And you got few more, as you can see here. Keep watching all the overall score. Most of them are great here. And as you see here, we got Insight. Insight is also a good one here. Look at the overall score, 99. That's a great overall score. And this company also has got free cash flow positive. It's making money. And RSI is very low here. Just, not too low. It's 49. And I got a few more, as you can see here. BioNTech, it used to fly high with the COVID-19 vaccines. Now it's coming down to earth. So you could also buy this for long term. Short term, expect some pain here. And we got a few more, as you can see here. Even IMAB is also a good one here. Look, it's got nice overall score of 82 here. You could take advantage. This one has got high short ratio here. This can create a short squeeze. Look, in a 5 day period, it's going up. That tells you short squeeze maybe in play here. You could take a look at that one also. And one of my favorite is TG Therapeutics. It's a great one here. Look, company is not making money yet. Score is a little bit low. But if you have a long-term horizon, you could buy some TG Therapeutics. It also has a high short ratio. Tells you it can. It's already in a short squeeze situation here. It's going up nicely. RSI is still low, 42. It can go even higher. And we got a few more, as you can see here. And look, we got CRISPR. CRISPR is a good one, and also Fate. So you could look at both these names here and buy them and take advantage. And look, both these stocks have got high short ratio, and they just started going higher in 1 day and 5 day. That tells you they're already in a short squeeze type situation here. And RSI is, momentum is going up as we speak. Tells you it's getting hot here. And I got a few more, as you can see here. So what we'll do now is we look at one stock, which is the BioMarin, and look at a little more detail. All right. So BioMarin, as you can see here, it's a $14 billion stock. They're into biopharma, and they help the people with serious and life-threatening diseases. And they got various things going on there. They got rich pipeline, as you can see here. Look, stock is, it came down big time, huge big red candle here. Now it's trying to trade sideways. And look, there's a nice base form. This is a good base here. It's trying to bounce off of the base and go higher. That's why it's trading sideways for a while. Now it's trying to go higher. It's a bounce candidate. And look, from a price perspective, right now it's a $75 stock. It's almost at its 52-week low, as you can see here. Look, it's got a strong buy recommendation from analysts. So that's why it's a good one to start slowly buying at these levels here. If you have a 3 to 6 month or even 1 year time frame, this is a good one to buy and hold. Look what's going on here. We got here BioMarin, and they had some questions from FDA around the safety. Stock came down, and they also had an earnings announcement. They topped the estimates, but sales fall, so that's why stock came tumbling down here. At this time, it's trying to go higher after consolidating for a while. That's why I like it up here. And now let's look at the pipeline. From a pipeline perspective, look, it's got a rich pipeline here. It's got a BMN 270. It's already in the phase 3 type time frame here, and it's making some progress there. And then they got various other indications in phase 1 or 2 here, as you can see. And few of them are preclinical, as you can see here. So that's why it's got compelling pipeline here. It's working through one of the pipeline which is a little more advanced. So that's why I think it's a good one to buy here and hold it for a while. Let this play out, let these drugs come out, then stock can go much higher. All right, so from a stock chart perspective, this is a weekly 5-year chart, as you can see here. Look, there's a huge drop here in 2020, and now it's in the sideline here. And now look, it's going up from its support level. Nice up candle here. I could see the stock going higher after this huge big consolidation here. And now let's look at a short-term chart here. This is a 1-year chart. Look, stock is slowly trying to make its way higher, as you can see here. That's a nice higher high, as you can see here. And if you look at the RSI after coming down big time, is trying to consolidate and go higher. And from a implied volatility perspective, RSI IV percentile or implied volatility percentile is 54. That tells you could even sell them put option underneath the current price and make some money that way also, given its relatively high IV percentile. And look, from a DMI perspective, right now, blue line wants to slowly try to want to go higher. Red line wants to slowly come down. That tells you it's improving right now. So it can go higher, and this blue line can cross over the red line as you go forward, just like it's done in the past, as you can see here. Here, red line crossed over blue, not here. As somewhere here, look, blue line crossed over red line. So I could see something similar happening somewhere down the line here, where it can turn bullish and this blue line can go higher and cross the red line. That's a bullish crossover. And look, from a money flow perspective, smart money is flowing into the stock here. Money flow is up. That's why people are buying here. That tells you people are buying the stock here. And look, from a check in money flow perspective, smart money is also slowly pulling into the stock here. That's why it's a little bit stabler. It's smart money is actually going into the stock a little bit slowly, but it's going in. All right. Now let's look at the quick chart here. Look, we got BioMarin here, healthcare sector, strong buy candidates. Analysts are saying a strong buy at this time. $14 billion company. It's there in the market for a while. IPO back in '99. And as you can see here, it's just above its 52-week low. It's trying to take off at this time. Current price is 78 and the target price is 116. Nice upsize here. And this is this is not too volatile. That's why if you see here, the beta is 0.51. This is a pretty low volatile type stock historically. And as you see here, it's got PS ratio 7.7, tells you valuation is not high. Look at the next year EPS and sales growth. Analysts are expecting nice next year earnings per share as well as sales growth, as you see here. And from a quick ratio perspective, companies got a lot of money, no need to worry. They can cover their financial obligations easily. And long-term debt to equity ratio is is below 1, that tells you it's a good one. They got a lot of money here, $1 billion cash, free cash flow positive, as you can see here. And as you see here, they got they do have some expenses, but not too big. Operating cash flow is positive here. That's a good one here. Free cash flow is also positive. From a performance perspective, it's been lagging the market in last 2 year and even last 5 years, as you can see here. At this time, most of the negative news is baked into the stock. That's why I think it's good to buy up here. Look from an RSI perspective, relative strength index perspective, stock is sold off, low RSI. IV percentile is also high. That tells you it's a little volatile at these levels here, but it's a good one to buy the stock, not to buy call options yet. And put call ratio is below 1. That tells you that a lot of people buying call options in the options market, betting the stock is going to go higher. And from an industry perspective, look, nice Piotrowski's F score, I like it. And valuation is a 1, that tells you low valuation. Growth is 2. Profitability is 1, that tells you against the industry, comparing to the industry, this stock is doing pretty well. All right, so with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.